Jamila.
In other news, thousands of demonstrators and activists will take to the streets for May Day rallies around the country and here in Southern California. It's already happening. CBS 2's Cara Finstrom is joining us live from downtown LA, where one of the major events is taking place. Cara.
That's right. There's expected to be a number of May Day rallies, demonstrations today, but I'm in the middle of what's expected to be the largest march. It will leave from here at about 1 o'clock now, we're told, this afternoon. I'm going to step out of the way, and you can see the crowd gathering there behind us. This has really grown over the last hour. You can see the flatbed truck for speakers, the American flags being waved. Let's give you a look at the route these demonstrators will be marching along. They'll start here at Olympic Boulevard and Broadway and end up near Olvera Street. That's where a huge rally is planned. LAPD officials say anyone traveling through this area anytime today should plan ahead for road closures and changes on bus routes. Now, May Day, which started as a day of calling for labor rights, has here in LA largely shifted its focus to a day of protesting immigration laws. This year's rallies come as lawmakers in Washington consider an immigration bill that would strengthen borders first and then provide a path to citizenship for immigrants in the country illegally. Those taking part say that push has given today's demonstrations urgency.
To make sure that people understand what are some of the real issues around immigration reform. It's time for us to really look at how we're going to change the system so that A, we can create a pathway to citizenship for people, and B, deal with the underground economy issues that are happening with a lot of employers and taking advantage of workers.
We take the president at his word that he's serious about bringing about immigration reform this year. So we hope that when everything is said and done, the members of the House, including the members of the Tea Party, see the light and understand that it's taken way too long for comprehensive immigration reform to be legislated.
The Federation for American Immigration Reform, a nonprofit that wants to scale back immigration, has been working to defeat the bill. Their spokesperson made this statement: nobody denies there are benefits for the immigrant, but the impact of large-scale immigration is felt by everyone else too. The labor market is impacted and our social services, schools, and emergency rooms are being overwhelmed. That's the very reason we need these laws, speaking there of laws that limit immigration. Now, back here live, you can see the police force out here. We've seen officers on bicycles, a pretty sizable and visible force. We also heard organizers here ask everyone who does come out to leave the backpacks behind. They say they want to make sure this is a secure march and that the focus stays on their message out here today. So asking people to leave behind those backpacks to make it easier for these security forces to make sure everyone stays safe. Reporting live here in downtown Los Angeles, Cara Finstrom, CBS 2 News.
All right, Cara, thanks. You're right there. We appreciate it.